Hey guys, I'm back, and yes, it's pretty damn early right now. Yeah, it's Tuesday morning, and yeah, I'm gonna do this overview. We're gonna do what we usually do when events come up. We're gonna talk about the prizes. I'm gonna give you my thoughts of what I think of this tournament and what's being offered by Scopely. I figured I'd do the overview now. Won't have any time after work this evening. So yeah, while I got time early in the morning, I might as well just knock this out. Yeah, knock it out. And yeah, we're gonna do the overview, and then we're gonna talk about some. We'll do some random talk about some new stuff that just popped up in the game. Yeah, I really got. Want to talk about something that just popped up in the game. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's take a look at this level up and the prizes being offered. All right, rank 1, they'll be receiving Joey. Yes, Joey. And yeah, let's take a look at his. Let's do an overview of him. Persona Citizen. It's actually pretty good. Though there are a lot of 4 stars that are Citizen. Personas. There are hardly any for a 5 star. There are a few, but they're scarce. And yeah, the fact that he's a Citizen, I guess, works out because a lot of people we get a lot of Citizen trainers, and they go to waste. Yeah, they're sitting in our roster like, God damn, do I have any Citizens to train? Well, you if you end up getting him, you will. And yes, he's a fast trait. He's yellow. Now stats. He is a 4 star, so his stats won't be that high. But his stats right now, from the look of him, look of his stats, they're not too bad. They're actually pretty good. His attack is pretty high for a 4 star at 740, and his defense is right there, 703. And HP is also good, for a 4 star at 1059. So stat wise, I do think that this is pretty good stats for a 4 star. And then his AR, change it up. Yes, he will change it up. And yeah, you know what? It is a change. This is a pretty damn good AR. Yeah, I wish that I wish that some of my 5 stars had this type of AR, and especially since it's just a 56. 56, that's achievable with a weapon. Yes, you give him a very large AP gain weapon. Yes, it will be full at turn 2. And let's see what his AR does. It deals 375% alert trait damage to one enemy. Okay, this is a first. Yeah, he is changing it up because yes, from the looks of it, because yellow, they're weak to green. But green is weak to red. So he will be dealing, as he'll deal 375% damage. That's his standard damage. But when he attacks, a green card, he will be dealing much more damage. And yeah, I'm pausing because I'm like, what the heck? This is something very new. This is something no other card has. This is not too bad. That means that when facing, like, I guess, Lee shields or any type of green, yeah, there's 375% damage. That's enough to one shot most greens. Coming from a red alert card, yes, that is a lot of damage. And like I mentioned, his attack stat is pretty up there. So I guess in the 4-star arena, when he's facing other 4 stars, those 4-star greens, they're gone from this hit. So yeah, that's pretty unique. And I'm like, wow, this is pretty good for a 4-star. This it's new, it's different, and it deals a good amount of damage, and it is going against a trait that he is weak to. He's dealing more damage to that trait. So the second part is also very impressive for a 4-star. And you gotta also keep in mind, it's only a 56 AP. So yeah, this stuff is achievable at turn 2. And able to go off with a command, somebody commands him to go off, you will be able to take advantage of this 60% defense for 3 turns. Now, even this 60% defense is great. This is pretty awesome. That's a lot. 60% is a good amount of a defense buff, and it's for 3 turns. So this is I'm looking at this Joey, and his AR is fantastic. It is impressive for a 4-star. This is something I wish some of my 5-stars had. So this is definitely, a great card. Just by his AR, we're just looking at his AR. Now, he has no leader skill, but he has a specialist skill, and he is the very first fast card, very first yellow to have a command specialist skill. Now, this is something I always wanted. I was like, man, where the heck are all the yellow cards? Where's our command specialist, fast trait? Yeah, there was none until Joey arrived. Joey and his fantastic AR, and I think this, having that specialist skill plus this AR plus these nice stats, yes, this makes this Joey he's an awesome card. Other than his stats, because he's a 4-star, are a lot lower than a 5-star. His specialist skill AR, this is 5-star caliber. Yeah, this is up there with the 5-stars. They're out here right now. That's out in the game. So I do think this is an awesome card. His card model's not too bad also. But his AR and his special skill and these solid stats for a 4-star. I think this is a great rank 1 prize. And usually I'm most of the 4-stars that come out for faction events, and I'm like, they're okay. But this is definitely one card that I really, really want. Actually, I would want. I don't want to say really, really want. No, that Shiva, that Battle Cat Shiva, that's what I really, really, really want. No, this I think he's great, and I'd be happy to get him. But like I said, this usually my faction doesn't go for these faction events, so I doubt that we'll end up with him. But whatever faction ends up with this card, yes, he is definitely a card to be used. Because if I end up getting him, I would definitely use him. Even in my team, he'll be among 5-stars. Because yes, there are no yellow traits with this 5-star. There's this command specialist. Plus this AR is pretty damn good in my eyes. Yeah, 60% defense for 3 turns with a 56 AP. Yes, this Joey. Yeah, he's up there. Yeah, Joey. All right, what else will they receive? They will receive 1 bag that contains 1 Carl head and 1 Maggie head. So okay, who the heck hasn't gotten their Maggie head yet? But yeah, they'll get the Carl head. That's where you'll get that 1 extra Carl head, and then they'll get 4 Aidens. Okay, that's pretty good. Now rank 2 will be receiving Greg Fairbanks, Roadmap Greg Fairbanks. I'm pretty sure a lot of people got him already. He's okay. I guess we'll do a quick overview. Stats are not too bad. They're pretty good. 729, 718, 1015. Pretty good for a 4-star. They're pretty solid for a 4-star actually. And AR defensive strike is a 56 AP also. It deals 350% damage. All teammates get 45% defense for 3 turns. Now, see, if you take a look at this AR, this is usually an AR you look at and you go, okay, this is a 4-star. You see 350% damage, and then his second part, 45% defense, and it's a 56 AP. And we'll go back to this Joey. Yes, Joey, and he deals 25% more. On top of that, if he's going against a green, he will be dealing much more critting. He'll be critting and most likely one-shotting that green just like that. And then not only that, you see, instead of, Greg Fairbanks gave a 45% defense, he will be giving 60. This is why I'm so impressed by this Joey and this Fairbanks. This is usually what was the standard. And he's specialist skill. He does have retribution. Okay, retribution. It's okay. I don't think retribution is that great. But I guess it's a plus if he ends up dying, which usually he's not. Usually he's the last man standing. I guess if anything, retribution. You're less likely to attack a card or take out a card that has retribution. But is AR's not that impressive enough to go, okay, I should be afraid of attacking him. No, 45% is not too bad. Now if he had 60. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, that'd be a different situation. Different. I think differently whether to kill you or not. Now, they'll also receive one bag of either both Carl and Maggie, bashed in. Then you got Aiden. They'll get 3 of Aiden's. Now, 3 to 5 will be receiving Aaron All Out War 4-star, and this is a pretty terrible card. I don't like this card at all. Yeah. Aaron, yes, stats okay, yeah, 680. It's pretty low. Defense is right there, 701, and HP is right there too, 1028. And then his AR helping hand. I don't know how much help with a 76 AP, Aaron. Yeah, I don't know how much help that is. All teammates regain 35% of their max HP. It's okay. That's not a lot. 35 is pretty low. And then all teammates get a 30 crit for 3 turns. And like I said, with a 76 AP, no, it's too late. Too late for the help. Yeah, I don't need your help anymore by that time. Now he does have a leader skill. Leader skill is pretty mediocre also. All teammates get a 15% HP, and all teammates get a 20% attack against fast trade. So yes, it's not that great also. Leader skill is pretty crappy. Though he is a leader, rainbow leader, rainbow leader's not that great, and he is rainbow anyways. all right, yeah, enough of that, enough of those type of jokes. All right, that's Aaron. And then they'll get a bag of Carl and Maggie and 2 Aidens. That's 3 to 5. Now 6 to 15 will be getting Abby. Yes, Abby. And she's pretty terrible also. Stats, let's not go over his stats. His stats are okay. Battlefield Repairs. Yes, Battlefield Repairs is a 75 AP, and all teammates get 60% defense for 5 turns. Now I guess she does have her uses, but her AR just takes too long. 60% defense, yeah, for 5 turns. Hey, you need to take a note from Joey. Yeah, Joey is a 56 and he gives it for 3 turns, but it is 56 AP. This one right here, just defense only, that's pretty terrible. But her leader skill, I think her leader skill is not too bad. I think it's pretty good. All melee teammates get a 16 crit. You don't really care about the crit, but I guess for people starting off, people with the not enough, doesn't have that impressive of a roster, she won't be too bad for I guess zombies, though she is not a dropper. She's not a dropper at all. But her second part, medium bonus to AP when attacking, that's not too bad. That's pretty good for I guess a rainbow melee leader. It'll help out a lot of your cards, especially in the mid ranks. Mid ranks. Though I hardly ever see her as leader. Set up as leader. Now they'll get one bag of that. One bag of Carl and Maggie, and then they'll get one persona crate. Actually, 2 persona crates. Now 16 to 30. 16 to 30 will be getting one Carl head. They'll get a Carl head and then 1 crate of personas, and then 4-star tokens. 4-star recruit tokens, 1,500. Now 31 to 150. They'll get one Carl head, and then they'll get one Persona crate and 600, 4-star tokens, 4-star recruit tokens. Now these prizes, it's 4 stars, nothing but 4 stars. They are shoving these 4 stars down your throat. Yeah, but I do think that this Joey, he's a pretty good card, and yeah, actually, like I said before, when I was talking about him, hey, I'd be happy to get this 4 star. Yes, if anything, I'd be happy to get this 4 star. Solid AR, solid special skill, stats are pretty good too. And yeah, and yeah, I guess I'll say already, good luck to guys that end up getting him. Yeah, he is one 4 star worth going for. Actually, a good 4 star in a long time. I've seen a lot of 4 stars, some great ones from the roadmaps that I was pretty impressed with. I was impressed with with Mark from the roadmap. I was impressed with the Governor's a great 4 star red Governor, and yeah, there's a few other 4 stars that are pretty awesome. And he is one of them. He is men among men. Yeah, yeah, he's a great card, and yeah, he definitely one of those 4 stars that are close. They're very close to 5-star status. Now let's take a look at the milestones. Milestones, yes, you'll be getting a Carl head, and then more Maggie head, and what the heck, you should have your Maggies already. I don't know why you're still trying to collect them. And then you'll get a Bert. You get 2 Berts, hiking boots, beanie, and 1 Brady, and then Alpenstock. So that's the milestones, and these are the prizes. And yeah, this like I said, this tournament doesn't seem too bad. Great prize. That Joey prize is good. He's a good 4 star. So yeah, good luck to you guys. And now we will be doing some random talk, and let's take a look at this. All right, let's read this. Enter the Terra Token Exchange. Hey Scopely, Halloween's over. Halloween was yesterday. Yeah, what the heck? You're a little late. You know what? I'll be honest. I think this is very stupid. I do think that is pretty stupid and pretty dumb. Because they did their best to cash in on that Shiva this past weekend. They did their best because of because Shiva premiered in the TV show. So that's why they did that whole Shiva thing. Now, with it being Halloween on Monday, yesterday was Halloween. It would have made so much more sense. It would have been. It would have made so much sense if this was the thing that was being promoted this weekend. I have no clue why it's out now, because this is it says right here, Terror. Yeah, Terror, scary. Yeah, scary crate. This is supposed to be Halloween. For Halloween, and Halloween's. It's done. It's done and over. It was yesterday, like I mentioned. So why bring this out now? Oh, it doesn't make sense. They were more, and I bet they did make money from that Shiva. But it just, I don't think it was necessary. It was I don't think that they really needed to. They could have saved that Shiva for this upcoming weekend. The war weekend. Because yeah, she's a battle cat, battle ready. It would have made more sense. And this would, this thing right here, it should have been advertised during this weekend, because it's scary. Yeah, Terror. So, but let's read this. Enter the Terror Token Exchange if you dare. This limited time event contains valuable bonus items or rewards, including chances for terrifying epic recruits like Sawyer, Romanoff, as well as valuable trainers and more. Yes, valuable trainers and more. Yes, be prepared for the trainers and more. Head to Premier Recruits, which currently contains a chance to win all new epic specialist Carlson from the 1st to the 3rd to collect Terror tokens as part of the bonus rewards and redeem them in the token section of Recruits and Rewards. Each reward redemption costs 1,000 Terra tokens. There's no limit to the number of rewards you can collect. Yeah, they're saying, yeah, you can collect as many Benedicts as you want. You can collect as many weapons as you want. Yes, that's what they're saying. And then yeah, this is they're mentioning here whatever you got left over will be exchanged to yeah, supply depot points. Now let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this card real quick. Yeah, I don't have that much to talk about this crappy card right here. Carlson. Yes, Carlson. And yeah, I think he's terrible. I'll just say it straight out. You know, card model's pretty cool. Like you said, he would have been you know, Army of One. Army of One. I think that's the name of that game. Yes. I forget. Army of Two. That Xbox game that they have where two players are fighting. It's a co-op game on the old co-op game, third-person shooter. But yeah, this looks just like it. Looks like one of those characters, you know, with that mask that he's wearing. But yeah, the thing is, stats they're okay, okay stats. But I think what makes this card terrible, 66 AP. He looks like somebody that was supposed to be given out for war. Yeah, because this is only war prizes were the ones with the 66 AP. But this guy, he's in the premier recruits, and I guess that Terra tokens event is what because they know, I'm pretty sure if that Terra token exchange was not there, I doubt anybody would do any pulls for him, though there will be some people doing pulls just to get a chance to get Sawyer. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just advertise a ×2 Sawyer. That would make more sense. That I think would draw more people to do pulls. I don't think people want to gamble trying to get this card, though I doubt anybody really wants this card, and then do another gamble some more for a chance to get Sawyer. It should have just been ×2 Sawyer, you know, ×2 Sawyer, ×2 Romanov, not, you know, try your chance to get this crappy 5-star, and then try your chance again to try hopefully get a solid card like Sawyer or Romanov. I think it's pure not, you know what, I'll say this, and I don't know whether or not people are getting sick of hearing it, but this is greediness at the highest level when it comes to Scopely. One, this is supposed to, you know, this whole theme of this promo is Halloween, you know, they wanted to cash in on Shiva first, you know, this past weekend, just because she was premiering in the show. And then on top of that, they make you try to gamble, you know, you get this crappy 5-star, you know, you got to do the 40 pull, you got to spend that Benjamin, and then you get 3 chances, 3 pulls, you know, to hopefully, you know, but most likely you end up getting trainers, all kinds of other crap, 5-star tokens bag, or yeah, this card, I don't have really much to say about him. He's specialist skill, terror, you know, tenacity, yeah, crappy, very crappy compared, especially with all these new specialist skills that's out there. And then on top of that, his AR is not just the 66 AP is enough to draw people away. You know, people look at it and go, ugh. Yeah, because it deals, yes, 400 damage to a line of enemies. That's a lot. Yes, okay. He gives that negative AP. I have Barker that does that, and I'm not impressed at all. I wish Impair is a better than this negative 20%, you know, 20 AP. And I'll explain that real quick, why I think that, because after playing with Barker, you know, after playing with Barker, using his AR, yes, you know, you could prevent the other cards from going off the next turn, but like I said, it doesn't stop them from gaining AP and being commanded the next turn. Now, I think the most negative thing about this negative AP, and this is because of the pure randomness of the AI on defense, that if Barker or this card goes off first, and removes that 20 AP, 20 AP points, it's who's to say your other cards attack next and build that AP back up, so that the next turn their AP is full regardless, because like I said, there's no certain order where the AI attacks. So if, like I mentioned, if Barker goes off first, removes 20 AP, and then your other cards attack that very same card, that card will regain that AP that they lost. So I think this negative AP is a bunch of crap. And my alarm, yes, it's 5:50 a.m. 5:50 a.m. And yeah, let's go ahead and make this quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some more, because this is turning out to be a very long, upload, longer than I expected. But yes, you could gamble. Yeah, it takes 1,000 tokens to do a pull, and as you guys can see, yes, Sawyer, great card is being offered. Romanov, great card is being offered. Wanderer, great card being offered. Then you have Alicia. I think she's pretty good. I won't say she's great. She's pretty old. Then you got weapons. Yeah, you get these, I guess, premier weapons. Then you got the Lucille's. Yeah, the 2 Lucille's that's also being offered. Then you got what you're most likely gonna get from the pull. Basil, Benedict, Brady, and then 5-star tokens. Yes, 5-star tokens. Yes, and weapon tokens. You most likely get this. This is gonna be the high pull right here, and yeah, you get a head of crates, and then you'll get a chance of Carlet. That's also gonna be most likely a high rate pull. The heads, the tokens, the weapons, and the trainers, and yeah, just being able, this is almost similar, if not the same as the Telltale. But Telltale had a lot of 5-stars in there. There's quite a lot of Telltale 5-star cards, but it was pretty damn difficult to get those 5-stars. There are some that did countless of pulls, did burn through so many cans. I burned so many cans. I was fortunate enough to get 2 5-stars, though they're not the greatest. I got Vernon and Yellow Clem from the Telltale. But there are some that did countless of pulls but did not get a single 5-star. So let me ask you, what do you think your chances of getting this Sawyer, this Wanderer, this Romanov, this Alicia, especially when you got these other stuff, this other crap. Now, if they would have did it like the anniversary tokens, where you would adjust your chances of getting the 5-star, because they're asking you to spend 100 to gamble $100 to in order to get 3 pulls, chances of doing 3 pulls. You are gambling, trying, and most likely gonna fail, because like I said, in the premier recruits, yes, it's never guaranteed. And even if you did end up getting him, you are getting one crappy 5-star right here. I'm not impressed by him at all with this specialist skill and this AR, this 66 AP. Yes, I think it's pretty terrible. And yeah, he's like a war prize reject. Yeah, though his card model I think is pretty nice. I do like this. It reminds me again from that Army of One, that game. Or Army of Two. Yeah, I don't know why I keep saying Army of One. I think it's called Army of Two. But yes, this thing right here. Yeah, double. I think this promo is very terrible. I think that Scopely sometimes it's almost a love and hate. There's certain things that you love about this company. The game. You play this game, things come up in this game, updates, different stuff coming up. There's certain things that you go, okay, man, this is pretty awesome. This is cool. Scopely's, yeah, thank you. You actually say thank you. Say thanks for this, Scopely. But then you got stuff like this that just, what the hell? This is to me, this is just terrible. And this is coming from me. I've been playing other games lately. Like I said, when this game takes so much of my time. So I started playing other games like Animation Throwdown. I've been playing that. I played that for a little bit. When I got time. That one, it doesn't take so long. I just play a couple matches and then do some polls, research, and then I'm done. This game is more this game right here is more RPG, so it's more time consuming. On top of that, there's more of a community, so that's one of the reasons why I don't play. I had to cut my time from playing this. On top of that, the terrible things, the stuff that I don't like that Scopely does. Like this thing right here. I hate this. I hate this, and I hate this. The double gamble, and playing other games like that Animation Throwdown, yeah, it's more promising. It feel you don't feel cheated. Let me say that. You don't feel cheated. And I didn't really spend that much in that game. I think I spent a total of $20 in that Animation Throwdown, but I already got like 2 legendary cards, and I have a ton of epics, and actually I have fun playing that game. This one right here, I do still have fun playing this game, but I think the ugliness and the terrible things, that the greediness, is what makes this game unenjoyable. Yeah, it makes you don't want to play it, even so this game is awesome. It makes you, it's like you enjoy doing something, but because someone's around there, this certain person you kind of hate, that you don't like, just is around that area, makes you want to stay away. And yeah, as much as I don't like staying away from this, it just I'll be back to use the rest of my energy. All right, Scopely, yeah, I'll be back to do that. But other than that, yeah, this is all I got for this upload. I gotta get ready for work. But yeah, I hope your Tuesday ends up being a good Tuesday. And yeah, good luck on this faction event. Oh yeah, before I go, let me give a pull shout out for Bio RTS. He did mention to me that he ended up getting Blue Kenny from his 5-star tokens, the last from the last event. So yeah, congratulations to you, Bio RTS. And also Jesse Pinkman also mentioned that he ended up getting that Shiva. Yay, Jesse! I'm jealous. I wanted that Shiva, but hey, congratulations to you and that pull. So yeah, that's all I got for this upload. For my subscribers, yeah, my old, new, current, and old ones. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, thank you for watching these episodes. And yeah, like I said before, have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.